In this video, we're going to take a look at the context-sensitive toolbar that is associated with a terrain model. And so I'm going to select this terrain model. And we have 5 icons here. The first one is what we call our Quick Properties icon, and generally exists in every context-sensitive toolbar, and allows us to make adjustments right here to the particular terrain. For example, we could turn on and off contours, triangles, or any combination thereof. Or we can simply select a new feature definition. Let's say that we wanted to view existing contours. And so we select existing contours, and now we see in that format. A couple other things here in the quick properties. This is where we can assign a name if you want to. To the terrain model. And by default, the name is going to come in as the file if you imported it. And again, we can individually turn things on and off. We can also come in and adjust how the edge is resolved in terms of the triangles where the data, for example, curves around the edges. Maybe we have long triangles, we can dissolve by sliver or maximum triangle length. And so those adjustments can be made there as well on the Quick Properties dialog. A couple other things that you can do on the Quick Properties or on the Context Sensitive toolbar. One is to set the active terrain model. And so if we're going to be designing, for example, a proposed roadway corridor, we would reference in the terrain model to the corridor file. And after we would do that, we would set it active. So then we know that that surface is active and would be targeted by our end conditions on our templates. And of course, once we set it active, then we always have the option to clear the active status. The next icon allows us to export the selected terrain model, and you can see the different formats directly supported. And we could support or export to the GeoPack 10 file or to a land XML file. The next icon allows us to refresh our terrain model from our file. So let's say, for example, we've updated our GeoPack 10 or our land XML file, our original source data. If we hit this icon, this will go ahead and refresh based on those changes. And then the last one is going to be to delete the terrain model selected. Again, that's an explanation of the context sensitive toolbar for terrain models.